Unlimited ammo for multiple weapons against unlimited targets. It's a battle against the clock. Welcome to Beast of the Earth.
Go!
Competing in a head-to-head competition, 2 warriors at a time begin by transporting a 180-pound mannequin to the 8-foot wall. The first warrior over the wall chooses which side of the range he wants to fire on and steps into the first bay. Each warrior will have a pistol, carbine, and shotgun bay with only 30 bullets for each weapon. He must decide which order to shoot which weapon to get the most hits before the time runs out on the automated course. The warrior with the most hits wins.
It's shooting, it's running, it's PT, it's climbing, all that good stuff.
That's pretty normal kind of stuff we practice when we train. I think the dummy might outweigh me, so it'll be pretty interesting seeing me tote it across here.
Try to get over the wall as fast as possible so I could get the first choice of weaponry.
I definitely believe that I'm going to nail this event with no problem.
Let's get it on.
All right, warriors, stand by.
Once we start, mine goes blank, and you just go at whatever hand you have, whatever task you've been dealt, you just deal with it as it comes.
I can tell you that I'll try my hardest. I'll leave it all on the field.
Here we go.
Go!
I think anybody in the military, you know, they shoot guns, they drag dummies, so it's something that we've all done before.
You know, I went down there and grabbed him, I was gonna pick him up, but instead of that, I just grabbed a hold of him and turned around, so I lost a little bit of time.
Well, I would have liked to have moved the dummy a little bit faster. Just getting him spun around sort of took me a little bit. Yeah, soft sand sucks.
To be honest with you, the dummy wasn't that big of a issue for me. It was just getting over here.
Whoever gets over the wall first, which I think I barely beat Josh over the wall, but I had the inside line, and so I started with a shotgun, which it's an easier gun to use to hit with. The problem was it's much slower to load.
Probably the hardest thing about the shotgun itself was just the way that they had the rounds sort of stacked out. You know, if they would have been in nice rows of 3 or 4, it would have been easier without having to worry about knocking them off the table.
Yeah, the shotgun, it was one, I haven't messed with a shotgun in a while, and I haven't shot that gun. I thought we'd have more time, so I went to it first in case I had any issues.
Man, we're not gonna run out of time, are we?
I fumbled on the shotgun, not knowing that weapon system. I wish I would have known it. It's part of preparing yourself, is knowing where you're going, what you're doing, and the equipment you're using. I know that weapon system now.
I definitely had my strategy planned out, and I didn't want to tell my competitor, because this is a competition, to go to the magazine that's fullest, because you don't have to change or waste time on mag changes. You know, having a rifle, it's accurate. Anything 25 and in, you should be drilling them.
After the sub gun, I went to the pistol. The rain got me on that one. Couldn't see anything.
Accidentally dropped the mag with a 9mm ammo. Didn't realize that until weapon went click.
I think I could have done a little bit better. As always, though, you're always trying to make yourself better and push yourself harder.
Almost fell on my ass going over the wall. I wish I would have done a little better. I wish I wouldn't have the misses. I hate missing. That really sucks.
I'll be honest with you, I was happy with my performance. You know, I got on the shotgun, I did what I was supposed to. I got to the next weapon system, was able to finish up that.
I think I did pretty well. Absolutely.
I sucked. Honestly, I sucked.
The warrior starts blindfolded with a new AR rifle. He must disassemble and reassemble the rifle as quickly as possible without seeing the weapon. Once completed, the warrior is handed a Glock pistol, which is the most carried military law enforcement pistol in the world. Should be easy, except before the warrior starts, he'll be strapped onto an inversion table. Each warrior will be blindfolded and hanging upside down when he attempts to disassemble and reassemble the Glock. Once finished, the warrior will shoot his way out of the live fire shoot house with the assembled Glock. Fastest time wins.